Learning agility is a key agenda in digital. What is personally your learning method? How do you keep up?
I think again I'm probably very fortunate because of my role. I keep up because I work with wonderful and the most innovative and disruptive startups in areas which are very relevant to Accenture, whether it's artificial intelligence, blockchain, or AR, VR, or cyber security. So I don't really have to make a separate kind of effort to do that. It's my job. And when I'm working with entrepreneurs like yourself who are trying to change the world, leveraging these technologies, most of my learning comes from that. So from that perspective, I learn every day because I am with startups every day.
And what will be your advice for others who don't have this opportunity?
Well, too bad. I think I would advise them that yes, they should reach out and try and somehow get connected with the startup ecosystem, because whether you like it or not, that's where the best learning comes from in terms of the latest trends which are happening. And I think the other thing for other employees who are looking into this, I would say that your learning is in your hands. So if you're sitting around there thinking what your organization is going to do and what kind of courses they are going to send you, that's not going to happen. So if you want to keep pace with the way the world is going, you need to keep and make sure that you are keeping pace with the learning part of it as well. And interactions with startups and learning and doing these short courses on MOOCs and other stuff. There are many things available which you should be able to do. So again, small learnings, just in time, always constantly trying to reinvent your knowledge is very important.
Great. And the final question is about your prediction for 2030. How does the world look like in 2030?
See, I think it's very difficult to predict what the world will look like in the next year as well, or maybe even next month. It is changing as we speak, right? The kind of change and the unprecedented pace at which things are changing is just phenomenal, right? So it's never happened. I think as I said, it's difficult to make a prediction, but one thing I think I'm more or less certain is that a new leader, let's say in 2030, will be leading a team which will be comprising of humans and bots. So, he will have many bots who will be doing the same thing as the humans are doing, and he will have to develop new capabilities to deal with this kind of a very interesting and complex phenomenon. So I don't want to go into other predictions. I think there could be, obviously AI and blockchain are going to be right up there in terms of getting in mainstream. But I think from a leadership perspective, I'm very clear that it's not going to be just a human workforce, and the leaders will have to constantly look into how they manage this very interesting kind of a new workforce which includes machines and artificial agents as well as humans.
Wonderful. It was a pleasure talking to you, Avnish. Thank you so much for sharing your insights with us.
Thanks for having me, Rajiv.
Great.
Thank you.